Welcome to the Daddy Murr and Nina Show. How's everybody doing today? I'm Daddy Murr, and I'm here with
Nina.
Now, I had to, I got to do this again because I didn't have my button pulled up. Welcome to the Daddy Murr and Nina Show. There we go. So how we doing today?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. It's a great Thursday.
Great Thursday?
Great Thursday. Even though we had some rain going on here this morning.
It's Nina's birthday today.
It is.
She's 12 again.
I'm always 12. That's my...
So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nina. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So what are we going to talk about today?
Oh, we're going to talk about a bunch of things. Since it's my birthday and I'm Sagittarius, I thought we'd talk about horoscopes. Not horoscopes, actually, about the birth signs and kind of the traits, and see if you agree that, if we both agree that
that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that we have the same traits as what they say.
I'm in trouble, people. I've seen this in that Cosmopolitan magazine, I think, and usually when something like that happens, you see it on every movie or every show. You have the husband and wife laying in bed. She's reading the Cosmopolitan and says, "Let's take this test."
Oh, absolutely. You got to take the test.
It's trouble for the guys. Always trouble for the guys. I don't care who it is.
I used to read Cosmo all the time.
Yeah.
That was 90s and early 2000 type of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But I, kind of feeling like my head's on a butcher block right now.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Reading through here, it's actually, you have a lot of the traits.
Well, I always said me and you was just enough or a lot alike to keep it interesting. No, that's not what how did I used to say it? We're a lot alike, but just enough different to keep it interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
That we could get along and not kill each other.
Right. That's always fun.
And you know what I found out? I mean, this is kind of crazy. I Googled Sagittarius. Okay, what are the traits of Sagittarius? And apparently, there's a lot of serial killers who are Sagittarius. Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy's a Sagittarius?
Yeah, Ted Bundy is the Sagittarius. There's quite a few in here. It's nuts. And then I started to get a complex because I started thinking about it. And I'm like, well, I kind of do maybe have some of these tendencies.
Right.
But I've never actually wanted to murder somebody.
Stefan says, happy birthday, Nina.
Thanks, Stefan. We appreciate you being here today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What a great guy. And if anybody needs any website work done or anything like that, you can get a hold of Stefan at Stefan@stlhits.com. Production, right?
Yeah.
He's a producer, mix master, remix
master.
Yeah, he can do all that for you. Just get a hold of him, Stefan@stlhits.com, and I'm sure he'll love to hear from you.
Very smart guy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And, it's been a very slow week. Doesn't it seem like this week has drug by?
More than you know.
Usually they fly by.
Yeah, well, the older you get, the faster the years go by, but this week has been like a year by itself.
It really has. It really has.
It seems like.
Mm-hmm. Well, and, every year, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but whenever it's around my birthday, I tend to get down a little bit. I guess most women are like that.
She likes the dance.
I like to get down.
She gets down and boogie woogie. Okay, so let's get. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to give Stefan that little bit of. Yeah, of course I did. Had to give Stefan that little bit of shout out there.
Yep.
We love you, buddy. Hey, C Block's in the house.
Hey, C Block.
C Block says happy birthday to the host of the show.
Oh,
that means
thank you. Well,
We're going to have to put her name
I'm
first.
the hostess with the mostest.
Oh, we're going to go there. Really? Everybody uses that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I say what I want to say.
You should. You should say what you want to say. You can say anything that you want to say except for the F word.
Oh, well. All right, then.
We try to keep it, PG, 14, 16, somewhere around
Do
there.
we really?
Try to.
Mm-hmm. Well, just to let you guys know, too, you could get a hold of us at twitter.com/STLHitsRadio, at Facebook, at STL Hits. You could also reach us at Instagram, the Daddy Murr and Nina Show.
Yes.
Okay. And then, come here to STLHits.com to listen to a lot of great music from like the 60s to today.
And the live shows.
And the live shows, which is every Thursday at 4 p.m. And we're going to, try to get some extra shows in here, too.
Yeah, C Block's going to start his show after the first of the year.
All right, right on.
It's going to be a really cool show. It's Bebop with C Block, which is going to be a hip-hop and reggae fusion type show, I believe he says.
Oh, I can't wait.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah, I really am excited to see that or to hear that.
Absolutely. And we've already got some submissions for C Block, actually, that he could maybe get a hold of these people and get some interviews going on. Yep.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we're here to help our hosts, too.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that wants to have a show, get a hold of us, stlhits.com. You can email us at submit@stlhits.com or help@stlhits.com.
Yeah, absolutely. And we get back to ASAP. Okay, and now today, like I said, we're going to talk about basically, birth signs, mine in particular, for Sagittarius, and also Tom for his, he's a Cancer.
That's Daddy Murr to you.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Murr. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that. Keep that going.
You call me Daddy any other time. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey now. I thought we were keeping it PG-13.
That was PG-13.
Well, a lot of this stuff is a lot of fun. I really didn't know how much information there was out there. Whenever I was looking at my sign, it tells you, all your different traits, all the different things that are your tendencies. And for mine, it said that purple is my color, which I do wear a lot of purple, and I didn't know that. And Tom, your color is blue.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Krabby koala.
Blue.
Blue.
But we're keeping it PG-16.
That was funny.
That's
good.
They know it's funny. You don't have to point it out.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say it. That's just the way I am.
Just the way she rolls.
Mm-hmm. And, some of this stuff had me worried because under Sagittarius, like I said, all of this information about murderers and for whatever reason, it shows up on the internet. Everyone knows that they're evil, but them. Is that true? Am I evil?
Are you?
Sagittarius? They
No,
say that it's the most
you're
evil
not.
sign. I know. I'm pretty great. I'm wonderful.
You got a mean streak.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't piss me off, man.
You got one of you like revenge a lot.
That's what they say is your trait.
Is that my
your
trait?
worst trait is revenge.
Really?
Yes, and that Cancers they plot their revenge. It's not just, I'm going to get you back. It's like, I'm going to get you back. Slash your tires.
Well, I've been known to get a few people back, but it's usually been like 10 years later.
See, long thought out process.
Well, that's because I'm slow at thinking.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's not true at all.
I think too fast, and my mouth doesn't catch up with me. So,
Oh,
you can hear that real good.
I know. It's my hot tea. I got to have that.
So, we was having a little bit of technical difficulties a couple weeks ago. So we're trying to really pay attention to how everything sounds. If you think we sound good, let us know in the chat room.
Yeah.
Go to stlhits.com and let us know in the chat room. If you know, give us some suggestions. Let us know how we sound out there, because we can only hear what we sound like in here.
Right.
And it would be a great help.
And also, if you have topics that you might want to hear, let us know.
About.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even Skype in and say hi. And
Skype at STL Hits.
Right.
You can Skype in, join the conversation if you like. We love the company.
Yes, we do.
Well, what other traits do I have, since you're talking about me all of a sudden?
That you
I thought we
like.
were talking about you because it was your birthday. Happy
Well, we're
birthday
going back
to
and
you.
forth.
Happy birthday to you. Here. I got a sound effect just for you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday.
Birthday.
It almost sounds like Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Because Frosty the Snowman goes, happy birthday, every time he wakes up from putting a hat on.
Yes, he does.
Happy birthday. Oh, now I'm embarrassing her.
No.
She's turning red.
Am I?
A little bit.
Oh, that's maybe because I'm just hot.
Well, we already know
It's
that.
getting hot in
Now,
here.
16.
Hmm?
Rated 16 PG. Come on.
Listen, all that music out there. There's a lot of music out there that young kids are listening to.
Well, I know. And C Block's going to feature most of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff that, you know, it's not really my kind of listening most of the time, but
I like it all.
Everybody seems to like that. You know.
I like rap. I like country. I like
I like
smooth
a lot of
jazz.
it. I like a lot of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm kind of stuck in the '70s and '80s, mostly the '70s with with the big bands like REO Speedwagon and stuff.
Most men your age are like that.
Yeah, we're the Kung Fu Fighters and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'm more. I go with the flow. I like all the new stuff too. Well, and let's see.
Well, I like a lot of the new stuff too, especially some of these artists that are coming out with that aren't known, and they're coming out with fantastic songs, and they're submitting them to us. We've heard a lot of good ones.
Yes.
We're going through the submissions, folks, and if we haven't contacted you yet, we will. So please be patient with us.
Yes, and if you know anybody who has songs or wants to get on the radio, definitely tell them to contact us too.
Absolutely.
Well, another you want to hear all the disturbing things that I found out about Sagittarius? They are known to be emotional psychopaths.
Okay.
Is that crazy? They're known for their sense of humor and having the ability to laugh to make others laugh. Also, when a Sagittarius is a habitual liar, it's a sign of an emotional psychopath, and it makes having a stable relationship with them impossible.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have to laugh because none of this is me, you know?
Well,
I'm more of the gregarious, go with the flow. I like
Right.
to laugh at everything. But it seems like everything I was looking up today was all about crazy people.
Well, oops. I've known other people that was born in December, and they do fit that bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really do fit that bill. They shouldn't even be on the street, most of them. But I don't know what happened to you.
I know. I'm special.
You're in the middle, so you're kind of middle row, right?
It must be. My mom dropped me on my head whenever I was younger, so.
Yeah, me too. Repeatedly. Drop me on my head and bang my head against the wall repeatedly.
Repeatedly. Oh, that's what it is?
Well, I thought I told you that before.
I don't remember. They even have Sagittarius, the best dog breeds. And I thought that this was funny because the top one is Border Collie and then Labrador Retriever. And our dog, Brandy, she's a Collie Lab mix.
Yeah.
So.
Well, my favorite dog has always been Lab. So what's Cancer say about dog breeds?
Oh, you know
you
what? I don't
page?
think. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of the same information.
Oh, okay.
Some of
everybody's
it.
different.
Yeah, some of it was, I had some of it matched up, but not all of it.
Right.
And then, you said that you're a Cancer Leo on the cusp.
Yeah, I was born the last day of Cancer. The next day after that is Leo, so they say I'm born on the cusp, which kind of suits me because I do have passive-aggressive tendencies.
Yes, you do.
Now, come on, we're not telling everybody secrets now.
No, we're not.
Not today.
But they say that Cancer is the most sensitive and self-protective of all signs, and Leo is the boldest and bravest sign. So you're a good mix between. Cancers are very caring, nurturing.
Yeah.
And you are more of a nurturer than I am.
Well, I've had to take care of a lot of people my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of second nature to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bring her soup when she's sick. I get peeked in every once in a while when I'm sick.
That's so not true.
Once a day. Are you alive?
That is not true at all.
No, that's not true. Hi, Rebel. Nice to see you.
Hey, Rebel.
Rebel's in the chat room. She said something about, hi, ouch, that could hurt. And I'm not sure what she's referring to, but okay.
Maybe the being dropped on the head.
Repeatedly?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, possibly. But I didn't feel a thing.
Or you don't remember feeling a thing.
Well, yeah, may not be such a bad thing. Well, in light of what we're talking about today, I think we're going to play a song.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
I think we're going to play a song. We're going to play Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah, that's a good song.
You like that one?
I love that one.
Okay. Well, here we go. Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
I tell you what, I'm dyslexic of the mouth here lately.
Okay.
Great song. I love Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, so do I. All of the music, there's a lot of music from that time frame that I love.
Oh, yeah. Nice and funky on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice and funky. Okay.
Nice and funky. Like a monkey.
Like a monkey. Matter of fact,
you guys couldn't see it, but he was shaking his rear end.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of the Rebel and a lot of other people that, they know I dance in my seat. They seen me on Skype. But here's an applause for Stevie Wonder. I'm just really liking those buttons.
I know you are.
Yeah. Here's the
Happy birthday.
happy birthday one again.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you done with that?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
She's done with that, folks. She's done with that.
Done with it. Everybody's been saying, hey, your birthday's coming up. I'm like, no, it isn't. No, it is not. Stop saying it.
Stop saying it.
Mm-hmm. Just means another year older. Well, actually, technically, if you want to think about it, you're actually almost a year older than what they count. Because, some people believe that that life begins at conception, So you're actually like 9 months older than, what you celebrate.
Yeah, that is true with a lot of different places around the world with a lot of different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
They believe that life starts at the time of the electrical impulse,
Mm-hmm.
when the egg and the sperm collide together.
The Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang. Well, yeah.
Yeah, the Big Bang.
The Big Bang after the Big Bang.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. PG-16, people.
No, not today.
Not today, she says. All right. So are you on you or are you on me? You on the Sagittarius or you
I
on the
don't
Cancer?
know where I am. I'm a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, talking about psychopaths, I don't know if I said that earlier, didn't I?
What's
There's
that?
a lot of psychopaths that are Sagittarius, and they had a list of serial killers who are Sagittarius.
Oh, really?
And it was Ted Bundy,
Ooh.
which I think is the only one that I've heard of on here.
We just watched a movie not too long ago on him on Netflix, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And Dennis Nilsson, Rosemary West, she killed 10 victims, and they were all children.
Really?
Yes, her and her husband.
I'm not familiar with her.
Neither, I just looked it up because I was like, who is this? Larry Eiler. And he killed at least 21 boys, young men.
Wow.
So, I'm a little disturbed looking up all this stuff. And hearing that a lot of Sagittarius are psychos.
Wow.
And emotional, what did it say? Terrorists or something like that. But there's a lot of good things.
Basically, it said nuts.
Yeah, nuts. That's true.
I think that's because they never really get birthday presents because they get Christmas presents instead.
Oh, you know what? I grew up. My mom always put my birthday presents underneath the Christmas tree and always wrapped it in Christmas paper. And some people, I hear that, I hated that because I loved it. I thought that was so special because my birthday is only 9 days before Christmas. And nobody else got that. But I got the Christmas tree and lights. And
Well, I had a friend in high school. Her name was Lisa. And she never had a birthday cake.
Really?
Never had a birthday cake, never had a birthday. So for her 16th birthday, we was both in school together. For her 16th birthday, I took a birthday cake over to her house, sang happy birthday in front of her entire family. Nobody joined in. And I walked out and I gave her the cake. She asked me why I did that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't say Merry Christmas.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I said, well, everybody deserves a birthday, especially on their 16th.
Yeah. Well, was it because of religious reasons?
No, it was because their family was lazy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Her birthday was actually Christmas Eve.
Mm.
So she never got nothing, and everything was just wrapped around Christmas.
Yes.
So she missed out on all that her entire life.
Mm-hmm.
So I made sure at least 1 year she had a cake.
Oh, that was sweet of you.
Well,
See, that's part of
my
your
cancer.
Yeah,
Side.
caring nature.
Caring nature, yeah.
The nurturer. And you are a lot more nurturing than I am.
Well, like I said, I had to be for a lot of different reasons for a lot of different people. Most people don't know this, but I took care of my mom for 25 years after a major car wreck made her kind of like a 4-year-old due to brain damage. So I took care of her through 2 marriages and everything. She just passed away 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're not getting on that road.
Yeah, I was lucky to meet her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you met her a few times before she passed.
Mm-hmm.
Nina was actually with me when Mom passed of cancer.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, let's get on a happier, more cheerful subject. C-Block and Rebel and Stefan don't want to hear all that.
Oh, it's part of life, all the ups and downs. And I'm sure everybody can relate. Everybody's been through their own struggles.
I know, personally, I want to kind of get off the roller coaster and just kind of coast. No ups, downs, just coast. Just for a little while.
Yeah, well.
It'd be nice.
In this state, I don't think there's very many hills, and you just kind of coast anyway.
Right.
This is very flat. It's a very flat state.
It is. It's Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as flat as Kansas.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard of that. I've been to Kansas a couple times, but I don't remember.
Well, I think it's Highway 55 when you go through Kansas. the state of Kansas. Not, when you go through the state of Kansas, I believe it's Highway 55. It's not. It's just straight. There's no curves or nothing for like 350 miles, and it's tumbleweeds and just open dirt fields and nothing. Just nothing.
That's
probably
crazy.
the most boring, longest highway or section of a highway I've ever been on in my life. There's just nothing to look at. Not even no billboards.
Yeah. Well, I'm from the Show Me State, Missouri, St. Louis.
Well, we'll have to take it right out that way one of these days when we go out to, if we ever go out to Kansas.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if I want to go now that you say that.
Well, I mean, it's a relaxing ride.
Yeah.
Kind of. As long just take music in your car, because you're not going to get too many radio stations.
Well, you got to have music.
But if you go out on a ride to Kansas down that long stretch and you don't have a radio station, you can always pull out your cell phone. Go to Live 365 and open up STLHits.com
Absolutely.
or STL Hits radio station, and you can listen to us through that entire boring drive.
That's right. We got a little bit of everything for everybody.
Well, we try. And we're going to have a whole lot more after the first of the year. So
Yes. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm so looking forward to the new year, the new experiences that we're going to have with this, especially as the station grows and we get to meet more people and talk to people.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm talking to a few people about other shows. Still waiting to hear back from somebody about that Ghost Hunter show.
Yes.
I'm going to call him. I'm going to bug him again.
You bug him.
I'm going to bug him because, he said he wanted to do it. Now I don't know where he's at.
You got his address?
I got it.
Maybe we could go show up at his door.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, fair warning.
If you're listening, Aaron, we're coming for you.
Yeah. Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron. My buddy. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, other traits of Sagittarius here are, optimistic, lovers of freedom, hilarious, fair-minded,
Now, wait a minute. Whoa.
honest, and an intellectual.
Let's go back. What's that mean, lovers of freedom?
Freedom. You got to run. You got to feel the air.
Oh, I
the
thought
breeze in your hair.
I thought you was meaning free love.
Oh, well, maybe too,
Like back in the 60s.
Yeah. Well, that's also a fact that I saw in here that Sagittarius are
I
selfish
gotta
in
watch
bed.
her.
Yeah. So,
Selfish in bed?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
They're actually
we're
a
not
bit
going
selfish.
there. We're not going there, people. Ain't going there.
Yeah. But they're fun too. So, it evens out.
Fun, psychotic, selfish people.
Right.
Oh,
Witty,
man.
sarcastic, quick on their feet.
Thanks, Stefan.
What? Oh. Okay.
He said compassion for your mom. I said, thanks, Stefan.
Yeah. That's really nice. Yeah, but cancers they're sensitive people, and they like to be by themselves a lot. But along with the Leo trait being on the cusp, Leos are very outgoing. They're bold. So you have a great mixture of that.
Do I?
Yeah. You like to be alone and, think a lot and be in your own space. But then whenever we're out in public, you love to talk to everybody.
Well, yeah. But, when I was traveling doing those shows all across the country, that's where when I met Rebel, doing those shows down in Florida and stuff like that, and traveling. Then, yeah, I was a little, you have to be outspoken.
Right.
When you're doing the shows and you're trying to sell goods and stuff like that. So it's like a stage. So it's a persona.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pronounce that right? Persona?
Yes, you did.
That's good because I don't pronounce very well anymore.
Very much, very well.
Exactly. Don't start on my grammar now.
I'm not.
We ain't going there. What else?
Okay. Well, actually, whenever he's out there and he is doing the shows and stuff, he's very good at it. He gets a lot of attention.
I can sell some stuff now.
You can.
That's that. If you need advertising, we can sell your stuff. Just get a hold of us at stlhits.com or go to help@stlhits.com. If you need advertising, we will advertise your stuff.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what stuff it is. Well, as long as it's legal.
Yeah, right.
We're not.
You got it. We sell it.
We're not advertising your crack. Just not.
What are you talking about? Butt crack?
Either one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not advertising either one.
Well, that's good to know.
Isn't it? That is good to know.
You want to hear what our evil superpowers are?
Oh, I have superpowers?
You do.
Okay.
It's mind reading.
My superpower is mind reading?
That's your superpower. Mine is energy control.
Most people would call that energy vampire.
Oh, no. Totally different. Totally different. Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess, Sagittarius are very in tune with other people. Like they can pick up on somebody's energy. And I do this a lot, too. Whenever I first meet somebody, you could kind of read their body language and not read their minds, but, get a good sense of who they are.
Right.
And, with Cancer, it's kind of the same thing. But I think it's because of the nurturing nature of the Cancer that you guys do that.
Well, the mind reading, not so much, but the body reading, body language, yes.
Yeah,
I believe I would agree with. I am good at reading body language.
right. And so am I. We have a lot of things that are similar, but it also says that we were born enemies. Sagittarius and Cancer,
opposites attract.
are the opposite.
Opposites
right.
attract.
That's right.
Just look at that show that we've been
Born
watching.
enemies.
What we've been watching on Hulu or Netflix called The Great.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And those two don't get along whatsoever.
Oh my gosh.
So, but it's a great show. If you haven't
So
seen
hilarious.
it, I can't remember if it's on Netflix or Hulu, but it's called The Great.
I think
It's a series,
Hulu.
and it really sucks you in. It's kind of goofy, but it really sucks you in. It's a good show.
Because they're so nuts. They do the silliest things.
And it's based on Catherine the Great from Russia back in the 1800s or 1700s, whatever. So
Peter the Great. That's
Peter?
who it's based on. Peter the Great.
I thought it was based on the woman, since she's like the main character.
Yeah. I mean, she is in there a lot more, but it's based on the couple.
Yeah.
Oh. But it's called he's called Peter the Great.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But
Peter
it's so funny. It's pretty raunchy.
It is. It is. It's
we like
definitely an
raunchy
adult
stuff.
show.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't recommend it for anybody under the age of 18. Some scenes, 21. Some scenes I blush in. So
Get out of town. You never blush. I don't think I've ever seen you blush at all.
no, that's because I don't get embarrassed.
I do. I'm the opposite. I blush till the day I die. Well, it also says that Sagittarius is associated with the Greek myth of the centaur. The centaur, and who was the product of a union between a nymph and the god Cronus, who turned into a horse to seduce her. Now that's a little kinky.
What's a little?
You're not even listening to what I'm saying, are you?
Well, I had to respond to a message.
Oh, so you can't do two things at once?
No, I can't do two things at once, evidently.
Because you give me so much shit because I can't do two things at once.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit more graceful at it than you.
Right. Because you always go, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Say my name.
Say my name.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of an inside joke. We was in Chicago, and I was getting ready to ask her because she was going to the car. We was setting up for a show in Chicago, and I was getting ready to ask her to go to the car, or she was going to the car. I was getting ready to ask her to grab my Dr. Pepper out of the car. And I went, hey, and she comes running back in front of everybody and says, say my name, say my name, say my name. So all these other vendors are just around, just surrounded me, laughing and pointing, and went, I can't believe you forgot her name.
Oh,
So I didn't forget her
funny.
name. I was just having a brain fart moment.
And he kept on, his mouth was open and his eyes were real wide. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I was like a deer in the headlight on that one.
Yes, you definitely were.
I tried to deny it, but there was no denying that one. I had definitely had a mind melt for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Smooth.
Mr. Smooth, huh? So, I tell you what, we got about 15 minutes left in the show.
Get out of town.
No, the show's almost over with. We got about 15 minutes left in the show. So, to everybody in the chat room, Stefan says hi. Sorry he couldn't be in the chat room, but he's having a little technical difficulties himself with something. But anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there for the people in the chat room. Stefan really wants to meet you and hear your show there, C Block, and we are with the topic of today, right?
Yes.
What's the topic?
It's just basically, it's my birthday. So we're talking about our signs.
Nina's birthday and signs. Mm-hmm. That's the topic for today's show?
That's the topic.
Is that what we're going to title today's show?
Sure.
Nina's B-Day and what's your sign?
Sagittarius versus Cancer.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Well, in light of that, we're going to play a song. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, some people may know this song, but some people listening may be so young that they don't know this song. Okay? And
that blows my mind.
It is Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In by the Fifth Dimension.
The Fifth Dimension?
Yeah, not the third, not the fourth, the Fifth Dimension. The fifth. Let the Sun Shine In.
That's such a good song.
Oh, yeah.
Get you pumped up.
I can listen to that song all day long. That one and, I'm drawing a blank. And I had the title in my head. I suck at titles.
Who is it by? I know you do. You're terrible at titles.
I don't know, but it goes along with this song, and I can't remember now.
Oh, okay.
I had it just 30 seconds ago.
2:00 in the morning, you're going to pop out of bed and go, oh, that's what it was.
Probably. You know how it is.
Yep.
When you're not thinking about it, you remember it.
Yep.
Yep. Rebel says she loves this song, and yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah. So we got a few minutes left.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for showing up and for listening to us. And like we've said multiple times, and we're going to say again, get a hold of us, stlhits.com, and you could leave a message on the chat box. Reach us at twitter.com/STLHitsRadio, Facebook at STLHits, Instagram at the Daddy Mer and Nina Show, and we'll get back to you.
Not to mention you can find our show everywhere now.
Yes.
You can find our show if you have Apple Podcast or Deezer or Castbox or Spreaker or Live 365. Any of these apps.
It usually takes us a day to get it uploaded. So it's like Fridays you'll be able to hear us on those. Mm-hmm. And then Saturdays are the replay days.
Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Replays of the Daddy Mer and Nina Show. So there you go. And join us in the chat room during the replay days because we're replaying the recorded show that we did Thursday, but we're still in the chat room because we want to talk to you.
Yes.
We want your advice. We want your opinions. We want to know how we're doing.
Absolutely.
If like you said earlier, Nina, if you have a topic that you want us to research and talk about, we'll do that.
Right. And then we're also going to run, I guess you'd say specials, little contests. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, friend us on Facebook and we'll see what comes up.
We almost got that STL Hits logo done that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
So
a lot of things to do.
A lot of work, but we
Yeah.
almost got that logo done, and we're going to be giving away shirts here pretty soon.
Absolutely.
Vinyl, what is it?
Shirts.
Heat transfer vinyl.
HTV.
Shirts.
Keychains.
Can koozies.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Be
So-
giving that stuff away.
Join our family, join our team. We really want to get to know you guys and have fun.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to have your own show, contact us at help@stlhits.com is a good way to contact us.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we try to do most of everything in email version because I lose phone numbers all the time.
Yeah.
I do. I lose phone numbers all the time. I don't know where the phone number, because some people will send you their phone number in Twitter. Some people will send you your phone number in Instagram, and then you have no idea where it's at.
Right.
You called them once, but you have no idea where that number's at. And I know some people out there listening right now that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We're all humans.
We're all humans.
We are not made perfect.
I am. I'm perfect. I'm perfect in my way. What do you think about that?
I do kind of agree, except for whenever you pee me off.
When I pee you off?
Yeah, you pee me off like I do to you too.
In other words, I piss her off, people. Pee.
Pee.
That just sounds nasty.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Nasty Sagittarius,
Yeah,
psychopath.
that's right. Psychopath.
What else?
I'm selfish in bed.
Yes, you hog all the covers. That out, yeah, exactly. I wake up, I'm freezing my tootsie off.
That's true.
I don't even know what a tootsie is.
And I wake up like a burrito. I'm all comfy.
Yeah, you look comfy.
Yeah. Well,
But anyway,
yeah.
I think we're getting a little too personal on this show sometimes.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Hey, if you want an insight into our life, join us again next week. Thursday, 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, the Daddy Murr and Nina Show. Right?
That's right.
Every week live. And we're going to be bringing out some more shows, too. We're going to be doing a movie review show. We're not exactly when we're going to... No, we don't exactly know when we're going to do that. We've already got some movies that we've watched at the theater that we want to do some reviews on. And we're going to do a rating system that is not by stars or thumbs up or anything like that. It's going to have 4 snores. Okay? If you have 0 snores, that means you stayed awake through the whole movie. As a great movie.
Yeah.
If you have 4 snores, that means you fell asleep sometime within the first 15 minutes. Not good.
Half the time I'm watching a movie, that's what happens.
Yep, but we're gonna.
I'm out.
For a 2-hour movie, we're gonna divide it in either 15-minute or half-hour segments, and we're gonna give it 1 snore, 2 snore, 3 snore, 4 snore, depending on the time on which we fell asleep.
And I forgot about that because I wanted to talk about the movie Eternals, but you
got a couple minutes.
When did we see that?
A couple days ago.
Yeah, that was really. It was good, and there was a lot of information in there.
Yeah, but I think we're going to save that for that movie rating show.
Okay, so you're telling me to shut up? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I mean you can give them a little bit of insight, but I think we're going to do that movie rating show, and it's probably Mondays.
Yeah, we could do it on Mondays.
Yeah, because if we go to the movies and watch a movie, it's going to be Friday to Thursday.
My schedule's wide open.
We might do. Well, we're going to do the ratings on movies that we watched on Netflix, movies that we watched on Hulu, or any of those other streaming things.
Yeah.
And plus at the theater or wherever else. Just movies that we like. It might be an old movie. It might be a new movie. But we're just going to do some reviews. Why not?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Every Monday at 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's do. Okay.
Monday at 4.
We're working out the details, folks. We're doing it here live on STL Hits Radio.
STL Hits Radio.
That's right. All right, folks. We are going to wrap it up for the night. And thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Rebel, Stefan, C Block, and everybody else that was listening and joining the chat room. And listen next week because we are going to do one of those contests starting next week. And it's going to be something simple like send us your email address and we'll pick a winner. But you got to send it to us through help@STLHits or submit@STLHits.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
And then we'll pick a winner each week. We're going to do it each week?
Yeah, we'll do it
Okay.
each week. We'll do it live on the show.
What are they going to win next week? A T-shirt?
Let's start off with keychain.
Keychains.
Yes.
Okay. Next week you can win a STL Hits keychain.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is send us
And maybe a couple other goodies.
Send us in your email address so we can contact you and get your mailing address if you win. All right, folks. Thanks for listening to us. This has been the Daddy Murr and Nina Show on STL Hits. Have a great day.
See you next Thursday.
Bye.